G'day guys, welcome to my RxY's feature video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Hyundai Aleague for Week 11's predictions for 2021 guys, so let's get started. So the first match of that game we see the Adelaide United going up against the Newcastle Jets. Now, what I can say about this game, I reckon it'll be an average, tight, really executing game, but the Newcastle Jets got thrashed yesterday. No, not yesterday. I'd say last week, but LA United basically beaten, I think Western United or some other team, but they only just really got into their game right, and they know how to play their game of football, but it's how the way you want to play your game. And it's just because the LA United are a really good team, and I know that sometimes the Newcastle Jets are a really good team, but it's how the way you want to play your game right. And like sometimes the Newcastle Jets are a really good team, but they aren't capable enough to win sometimes. But I know for a fact that even though they want to win, they obviously do, but it's how the way you want to play your game. And the formation is like sometimes they can win, sometimes they can lose. But I'm going to go with the Adelaide United on this one, and I'm going to say 2-0 in this game. And I reckon Stefan Muck and I think Opseth, I reckon he'll score a goal. So I reckon Opseth and Stefan Muck will score 2 goals to make it 2-0 for that scoreline anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Brisbane Roar going up against the Sydney FC. Now, what I can say about this game, going to be a real good match, and the Brisbane Roar are a really good team. The Sydney FC have struggled a little bit because I know for a fact that they're sitting down below, but they're not sitting down as below. They just haven't really executed very well. And the Brisbane Roar are a really good team, and I like how the way Dylan Wenzel-Halls is the only player that I like to man to watch. And in this game, in that match, I just have a gut feeling that the Brisbane Roar will basically score in that game. Because I know that they are a really good team, and they can basically score by any doubt into that game, that they can basically win and win and win. And I know for a fact that this game can be a really executing match, but I reckon it'll be a turnout point, and I reckon the Sydney FC will come out firing in this game, and I have a gut feeling that they will. But it's how the way you want to play your game of football, right? But it's how the way you want to execute very well. So in my opinion in this game, I reckon the Sydney FC will basically win this game. So I'm going to go with the Sydney FC in this game. I reckon it'll be a turnout point. I reckon it'll be a couple of goals in that game to basically win this match for sure. So I'm going to go with the Sydney FC, and my prediction, my scoreline, I'm going to go with 3-0 in this game. I have a gut feeling that they will turn up in that game to prove that they want to win, and yeah, they basically want to win for that game. The next game of that match, we see the Melbourne Victory going up against the Melbourne City. Now, in this game, I have a gut feeling too that it will be a bit shocking for the Melbourne Victory because they're sitting down below, and I know for a fact that they haven't really executed very well. And I know for a fact that I have a gut feeling about this game, and the Melbourne Victory were close to winning that game against Western United last week. But going up against Melbourne City, it's going to be very hard to put pressure on them because the Melbourne City have got really good players out there, such as Jamie McLaren. They've got Andrew Naboot, Nune. They've got like so many good players out there that can basically beat this team. And I know for a fact that in this match it will be very, very hard to execute against the Melbourne City. And I have a gut feeling that in this game it will be very, very, very hard. So, in my opinion, Melbourne City, I have a gut feeling that they will turn up in this game to basically win. And if the Melbourne Victory win this game, I will be very, very surprised if they will win. So, in my opinion, in this match, I have a gut feeling that Joe McLaren will score 3 goals in that game, or even 4. So I'm going to go with the Melbourne City on this match, and I'm going to go with 4-0 in that game, and I reckon Melbourne City will turn up and Melbourne Victory will just struggle in that game. The next game of that match, we see Wellington Phoenix going up against the Perth Glory. Now, in this game, what I can say about this match, I have a gut feeling about this game that the Wellington Phoenix are a really good team, and the Perth Glory are too. And it's going to be a dead-on clash if they want to win this game, but I have a gut feeling that the Wellington Phoenix will turn up in this game to basically put pressure on the Perth Glory side. And I know that the Perth Glory are a really good team, and they have been winning a couple of matches last week. But I know that the Wellington Phoenix are a really good team. Like, they've got really good players out there. They've got really potential formations. They've got like really executing games, and I know that, in my point of view, the Perth Glory have got really good players out there, and I know that they will turn up in that game to basically win for sure. And I know that in this match, Perth Glory are going to be a very executing game and very executing team, and so on and so on. But I know that in this match, I have a gut feeling that Perth Glory will turn up in this game to basically win against Wellington Phoenix. But I know that they will put pressure on the Wellington Phoenix and basically prove that they want to win. So I have a gut feeling that I'm going to go with Perth Glory in this one, and I'm going to say 2-0 for that scoreline, and yeah, I'm going to go with them by a long shot. The next game of that match, we see the Western United going up against the Western Sydney Wanderers. Now, I have a gut feeling that in this game, another surprising previous clash in this game. The Western Sydney Wanderers haven't been winning so far, and I know that the Wanderers haven't really been executing very well. And I know that sometimes it's how to basically want to prove that they want to win games of football. But I know that, in my opinion, though, it's going to be really hard to see if they want to win games. But it's just really hard for them, because they haven't really been winning games of football lately. But the Western United are a really good team, and they have been, because they basically won against Melbourne Victory 4-3, and I have a gut feeling that they will win again, but it won't be a really big win. I reckon it'll be a small win, but I have a gut feeling in this game it will be very, very hard for the Western Sydney Wanderers to basically beat the Western United, because they've got really good players out there, and I have a gut feeling in this game that I reckon that they will, like the Western United, I reckon they will win, so I'm going to go with them. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Western United, and I'm going to go with the scoreline 2-0 anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Central Coast Mariners going up against the Macarthur FC. Now, what I can say about this game, I have a gut feeling that it will be very, very hard to basically win this game of football. I will be there for that match to vlog that game, so stay tuned for that. We'll be coming out Monday night, obviously after the game. But yeah, I will be there to basically vlog that match. Anyway, I reckon Macarthur FC are a really good team. They are a basically good team, and they have won against Sydney FC 1-0. Matt Derbyshire was the only player to basically score for that game. But going up against Central Coast Mariners, that they're sitting on first on the ladder, I have a gut feeling that the Mariners will basically turn up in this game to basically win this game. And I have a gut feeling in that match that they will win this game. But it won't be a big win, because the Macarthur FC are a really good team. But I reckon the Central Coast Mariners will only just win this game. I have a gut feeling in that match that Macarthur FC will score a couple of goals, and I have a really good feeling that this game will be a turnout point, and it will be a close game for sure. So, in my opinion, in this game, I'm going to go with the Central Coast Mariners on this one. I'm going to say 3-2 in that match. Excuse me. And I'm going to say that I reckon Matt Simon, Danny De Silva, and Aloe will score 3 goals. And I reckon 2 goals for this one will be Matt Derbyshire and Mark Milligan. But yeah, I reckon it'll be a really good game. So yeah, I'm going to go with them 3-2 anyway for the Central Coast Mariners. And last but certainly not least, we see the Sydney FC going up against the Western United. Now, I have a gut feeling that this game will be very, very hard and very close in that match. But certainly in this point, I have a gut feeling that in this game it will be very, very hard. But I know in that match that it will be very secluded game, be very close in that match. And the Western United are a really good team, as I mentioned before. So in that game, it will be very spectacular in that game, that it will be very close, very hard, very personal, but very tight in the match. But certainly I have a gut feeling that in this game, it will be very tight, average, and very secluded in that game to basically turn out to be very hard in that match. But I know in this game that the Sydney FC are a really good team. Based on that, I have a really gut feeling that the Sydney FC will turn up in this game to basically win. And they are due for a win, and so on and so on. But I know in this game that they are a really good team, and they are a really good team anyway. But I know that in this match that they are a really good team. But the Western United are a really good team too, so it will be very hard to say that. So in this game, I'm going to go with the Sydney FC 3-2 in that match, and I have a gut feeling that the Sydney FC will only win by 1, so I'm going to go with the Sydney FC 3-2 anyway. Thanks guys for watching my video guys, stay tuned for more. We'll be doing a couple of videos coming to you guys soon. We'll also be doing more videos coming to you guys soon, so stay tuned for more. Please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care guys, stay safe and have a good one. Plus let's get up to 200 subscribers. We'll see you on 197 anyway, so let's get up to that, and I'll see you guys next time.